boxes seem to be filled with popcorn.
It's a great loose-fill packaging material, you know.
It's also the cheapest thing we could find.
I'll just take a handful. They won't mind if I borrow this. Here you go, my fine feathered fellow. I see a letter opener and a mini stapler.
Get away from here, you winged rodents!
I'll just grab a cup of water. If I can't win playing by their rules, it's time to mix things up.
Foreign object detected in script input device. Attempting self-cleaning process. Self-cleaning process failed!
Excuse me, the board doesn't seem to be taking any more submissions.
How unusual. I've never seen the board do that before.
Herman, were you able to submit your manuscript beforehand?
Indeed, I did.
Very well. Let's see whether the underlying data supports you.
What's happening?
I think the board approves. I can't tell.
Pull the lever again.
It's no use. The board is completely fried.
That's not possible.
But without the board, we'd have to...
You couldn't possibly mean...
I'm afraid so. We're going to have to go with our gut on this one.
No! There must be some other way.
How can we possibly decide without empirical data?
Let us deliberate.
What do we have here? Dirk Chiselton sent over a manuscript? Sorry, Dirk. I need it more than you do. I'm assuming this doubles as the out tray. There's a rejected manuscript in here already. Waste not, want not. It's where all the incoming mail eventually ends up. There, that should do it. Allow me to pitch my latest manuscript. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
We'll be the judge of that. Herman, dare I say it, I'm impressed.
He's rough and daring, but he has a soft, caring side. Well done, Herman. This may even compare to Chiselton's best work, no doubt about it.
Now that's what I'm talking about. A classic silly Herman adventure. The narrative is a little pedestrian at first, but then it really digs its hooks in.
Are you sure we can't check with the board, just in case?
I think those were noises of approval. I really can't tell.
All right, we've got something here. Let's make it happen, Herman.
What do you need from us, Herman?
I was wondering if I could get paid in advance.
You didn't tell me he was funny.
One moment, Herman. Yes? It's for you, Herman. Were you expecting a call?
I don't believe so. Yes. Oh, indeed. Of course. Thank you for the opportunity, Lady Unterwald.
Herman?
Ladies and gentlemen, it appears I have a train to catch. But you shall have your story.
Herman Merman, we meet at last. Welcome aboard the Royce Express.
Lady Unterwald, what is the meaning of this?
Please accept my apologies for the unusual manner of your arrival. As I'm sure you can understand, a certain amount of discretion was required.
Indeed?
Forgive me, you must be wondering what it is you're doing here aboard my train.
I assumed you required the services of a world-famous detective.
Oh, my goodness, no! A world-famous detective running amok on my train. Everyone would be losing their minds before supper. I hear you're writing your next novel. I felt you could adequately mask your activities as a working novelist. To the average passenger, you'd simply be researching your next story. Do you think you could do that, Herman? Keep a low profile, not cause a scene?
Well,
Well, I could always call Dirk Chiselton. It wouldn't be as clean, but...
I'll do it! Herman Merman never backs away from a case.
Lady Unterwald.
Away! Back into the case with you!
Lady Unterwald, please, forgive me if I am intruding.
Not at all, Mr. Liu. What a pleasure it is to see you again.
Please, I must insist you call me Jean. Here, I brought you something.
Oh, another bouquet. You certainly know how to flatter an old gal.
Oh, not quite. It's a chili plant, a particularly fiery variety. It reminded me of you, my lady.
Oh, my goodness, John, you turned me bright red. But I know you didn't come all this way just to flatter me.
Indeed. I was wondering if you'd given any more thought to my proposal. If you're considering selling your legacy, I want you to know that it'll be in good hands.
Look, John,
You need more time to consider, of course. There are still a few more hours before the speech. I'll leave you to weigh your options.
You're most kind. Thank you, Jean. All right, you can come out. This is why you're here, Herman. I need you to keep an eye on Mr. Liu for me.
Oh, you think Mr. Liu has an ulterior motive?
At the very least, I suspect he doesn't have my full interests at heart. And there's also the question of my family, who will undoubtedly be sticking their noses into my business. I've got them sufficiently shaking in their boots ahead of my speech. But keep an eye out for any trouble, will you?
I'll certainly do my best, Lady Unterwald.
I've secured a suite for you on board, room 304. Just let me know if you find anything untoward.
Of course! Herman Merman won't let you down.
Get to it then, Detective.
It was a gift from Mr. Liu.
Well, he can take it back. You think I have the constitution at my age to be playing with fire?
I'll just take a handful.
Will they stop talking? I can't hear. Why are you so heavy? I can't hear what's going on with you two. I'm not sure I can hold on much longer. What are they saying, Mummy? I'm slipping. Steady yourself. You're going to drop me. Steady. I'm stuck.
I don't believe we've had the privilege.
Lady Arista Goodrun, a pleasure to meet you. And these are my boys.
Hagen Gudrun, a pleasure to meet you.
That's not right, you blithering idiot.
It's not.
You're Gunther, and he's Hagen.
Since when? I can't believe you'd steal my name, you fish-eyed freak! Ugh, spineless weasel! Ugh.
Boys, stop this arguing at once.
Bootless haggard! Ugh. Tottering codpiece!
There's been no arguing, not in front of our guest.
Sorry, Mother.
Oh, now you've gone and done it. I've broken the mouthpiece.
I'm confused. Who are you again?
Gunther Goodrun, Underground Operational Executive. Hagen Goodrun, Overground Operational Executive.
Why does his title get to be longer?
Quiet!
Who are you supposed to be?
'Tis I, Herman Merman.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
I'm researching material for my next novel. Any interesting crimes to share?
There's nothing untoward going on here.
Now, what is it you want?
I don't know if that's an appropriate use of a hearing aid.
Oh, yeah? Well, it's the only thing that works on these boneheads.
Were you listening in on our conversation?
My boys were just repairing the ventilation system. Any scheming they may or may not have overheard was completely accidental.
It's a dirty job, and we get to do it.
Have you seen any unscrupulous businessmen around?
Hey now, unscrupulous businessmen are our main clientele.
Unscrupulous isn't a real word, is it?
Not when you say it, you dunderheaded freak.
Can you tell me anything about Mr. Liu?
Well, aside from being head over heels in love with my sister, I hear he's also incredibly wealthy.
Is Mr. Liu going to be our new father?
I should be so lucky.
I should be going.
Very well.
We've got our eyes on you, mister. Both pairs of them.
Indeed. Now, where was I?
Name?
Jian-Lu.
Please, go right ahead, Mr. Liu.
It's the set list for the band. I'm sure they won't mind me borrowing it. It's the set list for the band Balboa Swing. The songs are to be played in the following order. My Love is on the Line, Railroad Rhythm, Whistle Stop Swing, Boxcar Boogie, Freight Train Blues. May I enter? I believe my acquaintance went in just ahead of me.
Name?
Jian Liu.
No, wise guy. I'm asking for your name.
Tis I, Herman Merman, detective extraordinaire.
Herman Merman? And that's your real name?
It is indeed.
So your parents were trying to make things difficult for you?
They were both quite eccentric now that you mention it.
I don't doubt it. All right. I'll have to cross-reference you with the guest list. Nope. You're not on the list. Sorry, but rules are rules. I can't let you in.
Let me through! I need to speak with Jian Liu.
I'm sure you do. But rules are rules, pal. You're not on the list, so that's that.
How do I get my name on the guest list?
All right, I'll be straight with you. Normally, you'd slip me some cash and I'd look the other way, but I can tell you aren't the cash-carrying type. If you want entry, you've got to at least be familiar with the band. I mean, come on. I can't just be letting any random guy through. The talent would be out for blood.
I'll have you know I'm a huge fan of the band.
Is that so? Let's do a little quiz then.
Ooh, is there a prize?
There might be a prize, but you'd have to get all the answers right. What's the name of the band then?
Balboa Swing?
Lucky guess. If you're such a fan, then you know all the songs, right? What song plays before Freight Train Blues?
My Love is on the Line.
No, that's not right.
Hello again.
Herman, right?
The nerves got to me. I'd like a rematch.
Is that so? What's the name of the band then?
Balboa Swing?
Lucky guess. If you're such a fan, then you know all the songs, right? What song plays before Freight Train Blues?
Boxcar Boogie.
Lucky guess. What song plays after Railroad Rhythm?
Whistle Stop Swing.
Okay, you know your stuff. Here, I've got something for you.
Is that...
Here, I'll sign it for you. Dear Herman Merman, thank you for being a fan.
What an honor! Hello there.
Beat it, pencil neck. I'm still on break.
Sorry?
I ain't shining shoes right now, you hear me?
Aren't you a little young to be running a shoe shine stand?
I don't know. Aren't you a little old to be a children's entertainer?
I'm no such thing.
There's nothing wrong with running your own business, old man. I'm an entrepreneur.
Can you tell me when the shoe shine stand reopens?
I'll get back to it just as soon as I finish my break. Right now, I've got a lot of investigating to do.
When do you finish your break?
Whenever I feel like it. That's the perk about being your own boss. It's important to have a good work-life balance, you know?
What is that toy set you're playing with?
You don't know about the Dirk Chiselton Jr. Detective Kit?
Enlighten me.
Jeez, you're old. The kit has everything Dirk uses to solve a case. It's practically flying off the shelves.
Everything?
Yeah, look at this. There's an official badge, a lock-picking set, and it even comes with a magnifying glass.
Well, I'm something of a detective myself. Perhaps I could borrow your kit.
Nuh-uh. If you're such a big-shot detective, use your own equipment.
I must admit, I arrived a little, unprepared.
You didn't bring anything? What kind of detective are you?
I may not have physical tools at my disposal, but I did bring the greatest tool of all.
Which is?
A powerful, investigative mind!
An inflated ego doesn't count, mister.
Perhaps I could trade you for the detective kit.
I'm open to the idea, but I doubt you'd have something I want.
How goes business?
With all these rich folk trying to impress each other, business is booming. Between you and me, I like to crawl under the tables and scuff up their boots.
Is that strictly ethical?
It's called being a shrewd businesswoman. Besides, do you think the rich give a hoot about ethics?
I guess not. I'll leave you to it.
Bye.
I'll slip my manuscript inside Dirk Chiselton's cover. Would you like to read the next Detective Chiselton novel early?
Wait, are you serious? I gotta see it. Show me. No way, this hasn't even been announced.
So, you're happy to trade?
Oh, yeah, this is way better.
Hey, you're the detective that's been hired to case the joint, right?
Sorry, I think you have me confused with someone else.
You ain't fooling anyone by denying it. I heard you were on the scene, snooping around.
I prefer the term investigating.
Listen, I wanted to offer you my services. Just let me know if you're interested, okay?
What services are you offering exactly?
I got a whole load of schemes going on right now.
Don't you mean services?
Yeah, that's what I said, services. Well, I offer your standard basic package. That includes stuff like forgery, blackmail, general intimidation. Higher tier services are more like swindling, wiretapping, all the way up to advanced counterfeiting. Between you and me, though, I'm only in it for the money. My real passion? Poetry.
Has any of your poetry been published?
If you rely on your passion to make money, there's way too much pressure to capitulate, you know? Have I used my art to woo a broad or two? Oh, absolutely. But I'm not risking what I love just to make a quick buck.
Tell Tell me more about the basic package.
So with your basic forgery package, I can fabricate documentation, forge a signature, that kind of thing.
Would you be able to forge my name on a guest list?
A guest list? Yeah, sounds easy enough. I just need a reference to the handwriting you'd want to forge.
I want to hear more about your higher tier service.
Well, my higher tier services aren't available right this minute. I'm already on a job, you see.
On second thought, I've changed my mind.
All right, let me know when you reconsider.
I'm not sure that I want to get roped into any illicit activities.
Nah, I know your type. People like you don't like to get their hands dirty. You'll be back when you can't talk your way through a problem, though.
I'm researching material for my next novel. Any interesting crimes to share?
If I was the sort to openly confess to crimes, I wouldn't be very good at my job now, would I?
Fair enough. I have to go now.
All right, see you around.
What is it you want? As you can see, we're very busy here.
We're in the middle of dinner prep. What is it?
I'm the health inspector. Were you not informed of my arrival?
Oh, Inspector? Il ne manquait plus ça?
You expect me to just take your word for it? If you come to inspect my kitchen, you better bring identification.
I believe this badge should serve as satisfactory identification.
You think I can be tricked by a cheap toy for children? You'll have to do better than that.
Ah, my mistake. I'll be back with the correct badge.
Listen, I wanted to offer you my services. Just let me know if you're interested, okay? If I was the sort to openly confess to crimes...
Do you think you could forge the handwriting on this business card?
Let me take a look, see. Step into my office. The signature is definitely cursive. Jeez, relax. That's just Nibbles. She's my associate.
Associate? It's a dirty rat!
Nibbles is a mouth, you dummy. And even if she were a rat, she'd be very good at keeping her trap shut. You wouldn't squeal on me, would you, Nibbles? Besides, she's got a real nose for valuables. Just today, she sniffed out this pearl necklace from some rich dame. Oyster pearls kind of creep me out, though. I'm not a big fan of the ocean, personally.
Look, can you forge that signature or not?
This should be pretty easy. Just tell me, what do you need it for?
It's for the green room. I need my name on that list.
That's snot-nosed stage manager giving you trouble, eh? I'll get you backstage, but I need you to do us a favor first.
What sort of favor are we talking about?
Well, there's a large bearded guy in the dining carriage. Mr. Masson. You can't miss him. He's got something I need for my latest job, you see? But the fool's been holding out. I need you to take it off his hands and get it back for me.
Could you forge a more convincing detective badge out of this toy?
You've got a scheme already cooking, I see. Let me take a look at that. See what we're working with here. Yeah. I see the problem. You're not fooling anyone with this at a glance. Just a second. Let me work my magic. A lick of paint here, bit of polish there. All right. Listen, this will be enough to get your foot in the door. Just don't let him look too long at it, all right?
Thanks! If I do this favor, you promise to get me backstage?
Oh, of course. We have a gentleman's agreement after all.
Why is Mr. Masson holding out on you?
A simple disagreement over payment. He thinks he can hustle me for a bigger price.
I need intel. What can you tell me about Mr. Masson?
Well, he's got a sharp tongue. Likes to run his mouth a lot, you know? His mind is even sharper still. Maybe you could find a way to dull his senses. Get his guard down.
You mean inebriated?
You know, I might have just the recipe. It's potent stuff. Last time I drank this, I couldn't even talk, believe it or not.
Can't you just intimidate him into giving you what you want?
Mr. Masson isn't so easily persuaded. Not through muscle, at least. That's why you gotta put that big detective brain of yours to good use, huh?
What do you need that item for?
Oh, that's for me to know and you to never find out. Gotta keep up that plausible deniability, am I right?
This item you want me to get, what does it look like?
Let's just say it's an unusual item to have on one's person. You'll know it when you see it.
I'll see what I can do.
Catch you later.
Back again, c'est une honte.
Oh, pour qui tu te prends? What is it you want?
I'm the health inspector. Were you not informed of my arrival?
Oh, Inspector? Il ne manquait plus ça?
You expect me to just take your word for it? If you come to inspect my kitchen, you better bring identification.
This attitude will reflect poorly on your health inspection.
Too bad. Now go and cry elsewhere.
I believe this badge will serve as satisfactory identification.
Oh la vache. Please accept my apologies, Inspector.
Oh, mon Dieu. I hope this day would never come.
May I have a look around?
But of course. Dépêchez-vous. Get to your stations. This is not a drill.
Let's reunite these pearls, shall we? This should add a bit of flair to the kitchen. You're in charge of this kitchen, I take it.
Oui. François Tatin. I'm the chef de cuisine. How may I assist you, Inspector?
What is this dish you're preparing?
This is our signature dish. Soupe à l'oignon. Onion soup, Inspector.
Ah!
One of our more popular dishes, I might add.
May I sample the onion soup?
I will allow it, but only if it's to our standard. Entre métier, the soup!
Crawling, scratching, nibbling. Its beady eyes stared right through me.
Entre métier? Fine. I guess I'll have to test it myself.
Chef? It seems the head chef is indisposed. I'm not... I'm not going to touch this while the grill is on. Hello there!
Antoine Cassoulet.
When was this stove last inspected?
Fiametta isn't for inspection. She's to be admired. Be careful around her, Inspector. She can be very temperamental.
You named your stove Fiametta?
Oui? She breathes life into the kitchen. Why shouldn't she have a name?
I don't believe that naming your equipment is standard procedure.
Don't let her hear you say that. She's not one to be crossed.
That's all for now.
As you wish, Inspector. Fiametta, what have you done?
I apologize, sir, but the kitchen is closed due to an incident.
I suppose it was too much to ask for a meal with a hint of imagination.
Would you care to order a drink instead?
I suppose I have no choice. Be gone.
Do you take special requests?
Oh, interesting. I've never heard of this one before. Okay, let's give it a shot. One rosebud coming up.
Which table, sir?
The large, angry gentleman over there. You can't miss him.
Ah, I'm familiar. Good evening, sir. One of your fellow passengers has kindly ordered a drink for you.
Fine. If I can't have a meal, I might as well have a drink.
Enjoy, sir.
Well, here's to a new libation. Rosebud.
I suspect. Ah, this must be what Don was looking for. Is this what you were looking for?
That's it! I can't believe you actually pulled it off. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I underestimated you. A deal's a deal, so, take this.
Have to be quick.
No touching the list.
It won't happen again. Hello again.
Herman, how's it going?
Can you check the guest list again?
Let's see. Sorry, you're not... Oh, wait. Herman Merman. It says it right here. Why didn't you say you were on the list already?
We must have both misread it.
That's odd. I'd swear it wasn't there before. Please, go right ahead, Mr. Merman.
Thank you. Hello, gentlemen.
Who's this guy?
No idea. He wasn't on the guest list.
I'm looking for someone. Did you see Mr. Liu come in here?
Jean? Yeah, he was here.
It said he needed to adjust something backstage.
Can we help you with something?
You said Mr. Liu was backstage?
He's probably making further adjustments. Everything's got to sound just right, you see. I heard Mr. Liu's been trying to win over Lady Unterwald for weeks.
He's got an eye for the details, that's for sure.
Why does Mr. Liu have access to the green room?
Mr. Liu's the bloke who got us the gig in the first place.
Recommended us to Lady Unterwald personally.
He's been pulling out all the stops to win her over.
He's a good sport, though. Even played a few rounds of knifey stab with us.
Better yet, he's awful at it.
He's lost so many times that he refuses to play now.
Dare I ask what knifey stab is?
You don't know about knifey stab? Oh, it's a riot. You're looking at the reigning champ.
We sometimes call it the five-finger fillet.
So, it's a card game of sorts?
No, it's a little edgier than that.
What game are you playing now?
We're just playing a friendly game of poker.
It's gonna turn bloody unfriendly if you keep winning all these hands, eh?
Shh! I'm trying to concentrate.
Aren't you meant to be on stage right now?
That was the plan, right up until some drongo pinched our set list.
Is that so? I'm afraid I wouldn't know anything about that.
When we find that crook, I'm gonna show them the business end of my drumsticks.
Bloody oath.
Why would you need a set list in order to play?
It's the principle of the matter. We had the whole set finely tuned.
Every tune flowing into the next, it was pure enchantment.
What's the point of putting on a lesser performance? We'd rather not play at all.
Are you really not going to play any more music?
We'll probably get back up there. I just don't feel all that inspired right now.
We've been demoralized, that's what.
How's the music business treating you?
Yeah, decent. We've got fans clamoring for more shows.
I'm glad we found Miss Goldsmith. She really tied our sound together.
We were piss poor before she arrived on the scene. Isn't that right, Suze?
No, it was nothing.
I'll leave you to your game.
See you around. Are you leaving already?
I'm afraid I have other lines of inquiry.
Nah, why don't you play one round of knifey stab with us?
Come on, we haven't had a new player in a while.
Go on.
Fine. What sort of game is it?
Here, I'll go first. You're playing with the big boys now. You better watch and learn.
Whoa, such speed!
Incredible control.
Ha-ha! Not a scratch on me. All right, show us what you've got.
I think I've changed my mind.
Nah, go on, just give it a try.
Oh, so So far, so good.
You're a natural.
It's easier than it looks.
Blimey, it's gone in like a hot knife through butter.
Is that, blood? Ooh, I'm feeling a little woozy.
He's taken a tumble.
Somebody get the doctor!
Hold on, gentlemen. I think he's coming round. Take it easy there, Herman. You had a bit of a nasty hand injury.
What happened?
His hand. Poor thing. Not to worry, though. I brought you to the experts. We managed to get you all patched up. Here, take this hand cream. It's the good stuff. Loosens any cramps right up.
It also moisturizes.
Where am I?
No need to fret, Herman. You're in safe hands here. Although the members need their table back. There's a meeting starting soon.
Everyone, our meeting can now commence.
Oh, at last.
Jean?
Hold on, where's the hand idol?
What?
You know, the hand idol we use to signify that it's our turn to speak.
Silence! Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Brother Jared speaks the truth. We cannot proceed without the hand idol.
It's bound to turn up somewhere. It couldn't have gone far.
I really must insist we press on. This issue with Lady Unterwald, it cannot wait.
We must be patient, John. The hand works in mysterious ways.
That's right.
So, you're all going to sit here and do nothing.
You know, I'm quite good at finding things. I may be able to assist.
Yes, that would be most appreciated.
Oh, we could ask the Keeper of Many Idols.
That's a grand idea.
Are you there, Keeper of Many Idols? Keeper of Many Idols, are you there? Brian!
Yes?
I shall inquire with Brian, the Keeper of Many Idols.
Yes, very